time for the not quite hit Magic the Gathering game show based off of the hit word game show Chain Reaction. This is Chain Reaction the Gathering. And I have two very special guests and also two guests I'm very lucky to be friends with. I have in alphabetical order with me Kpmtg and Yawggoth. KP, who are you? What do you do? Where are you?
Hi, I'm KP and I'm KP and I make videos about Magic the Gathering on Instagram and TikTok. Sorry, it's been a day. I'm so happy to be here. My card knowledge is like fine, so we'll see how this goes. I've been playing Magic for a very long time, since 2007, which is not as long as some people who are very old, but not me.
Damn. And Yawg, tell us about who you are, what you do, and you.
Yes, me, in alphabetical order, always last, being the Y guy. You know, my dad wanted to name me just the letter Y when I was a baby. That didn't happen.
Insane.
Totally unrelated to
No
me
way.
and what I do in the Magic the Gathering community.
You could have been like XAE whatever.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, like that kid.
Yeah,
Poor
that
child.
kid.
I'm Yawg. I do Magic the Gathering cosplay content, a whole slew of things. I do the Magic Embed series, which is on all of the short form apps. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and it's me, Kpmtg. I do word games about the card game we love and play and mad at sometimes. So let's hop into it. We got to figure out the rules of our game. If you haven't seen the show, let's go over them. So we have the rules. If you're a Fairly Odd Parents fan, starting team guesses the next compound word. You may ask for a letter above the first word, ask for a letter above the last word. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I didn't. If you cannot guess the word, you can ask for a letter above or below said word. If the guess is incorrect, control moves to the other team. Another letter is revealed upon passing control. In the case of a tie, the team that did not start the last round begins first. If the word is not found before the final letter is revealed, no team scores and control passes. All right, we have our first puzzle. In round one, each chain link is worth 100 tickets for the prize wall, which I realize now I don't have one of those, but perhaps there will be at some point. So keep those close. For how we decide who gets to play first, I have the lovely card known as Tackle Maggot. Now, this is the Chronicles printing, I know, but I want the closest to the collector number without going over of its Legends printing to see who decides goes first.
It's
starting
what
with
now?
KP. It's collector number. What number it is in the set? Easy peasy. There's 310 cards.
Oh, sweet, cool. So closest to the number. So I'm gonna
Without
go
going
with,
over. Price is Right rules.
I'm gonna go with 135.
I'm gonna go with 140.
140. Well, you both were over, but
Oh.
KP was closest. The collector number in Legends for Tackle Maggot is 119.
I'm not far, to be fair. That's pretty
Pretty
good.
KP, you are going to have control to guess our first Magic the Gathering card. So we have Arcbond, obviously, as our first card name. So that means our second card name is going to begin with the word Bond. Would
Our
you like?
second card name begins with the word Bond.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna guess because there's a couple Bond cards that I can think of from War of the Spark, and I played a crap ton of War of the Spark.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see if I can read your mind of what the card is. Bond of Renewal.
Bond of Renewal. It is not Bond of Renewal.
Oh,
It begins with a B, and the control passes to Yawg.
Bond B. Let's try Breaker.
Bond Breaker. That's a cool name, and you know, with how many sets they're making, could be. However, that is incorrect. An E show up, and here's where I think I should give a hint. Everyone should know this card is green.
Beast.
Bond Beast. No, but
Fudge. I'm so excited.
Yawg,
Is
it's
that another
pass to
E?
you. Yes, it is.
I can't even think of a single word that starts with B-E-E other than B-E-E. I can't think of a single word. I'll do a letter above the last one.
So we've taken the option of getting that letter. I guess the way that I did write the rules is that a letter is shown here when it passes. So you got KP. Let me give a hint to.
Wait.
hopefully this
I don't think I need a hint. I need a hint.
Doesn't need a hint.
Is it Bond Beetle?
It is Bond Beetle.
Oh,
There.
hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, we have Bond Beetle.
Okay,
So
okay.
KP has 100 tickets.
Yay! I still don't know what that card is. I just guess.
Yeah, perhaps perchancedly, do you know what Bond Beetle does?
I have no idea.
Okay. Bond Beetle
It's
for,
green.
yeah, correct. For 1 green is a creature insect. When Bond Beetle enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It is a 0/1 from M13. KP, you still have control for the 3rd Magic the Gathering card in our chain. We know the card name starts with Beetle.
I'm really coming up empty here. Beetle Swarm.
Beetle Swarm. We get a B revealed, and the control
We
will
get a
pass
B.
to Yawg. What you got for me?
Beetle battle.
It is not Beetle Battle, but the next letter is an A. And control will move back to KP, and your hint is, it is a red card.
It's a red card. Okay.
Yeah.
Beetle. Is it similar to Battle? Battalion?
All right, we're gonna get the letter C here, and then control goes to
Okay.
Yawg.
Beetle spass back.
Back?
Beetle back that ass up.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Could you imagine?
Beetle with a big ass.
Big ass back. Beetle back.
Big back Beetle.
Beetle, we'll say beetle back.
All right, we're just going for Beetleback. That is incorrect. However, that is your next letter revealed.
How
to
is that
you.
not? Oh.
The control passes to KP, and it looks like she might know it. Do I need to give
I
the
know
hint?
what it is.
You
It's
do?
a goblin. Beetleback Chief.
It is Beetleback Chief.
Yay! We were all going big back. We were all thinking about big back. You knew it. You knew it. You just didn't know that you knew it.
I just didn't know that I knew it.
KP with another 100 tickets towards the prize wall that may or may not exist. And control will return to KP.
It starts with Chief. Chief of the. I'm gonna say chieftain, but I don't fucking know what it is. So
Chief
I'm gonna say
Space
something.
Tan.
I can't think of any chiefs.
Okay. Chieftain is incorrect.
Yes, I know.
We get an O. Control will pass to Yawg.
Chief of Pain.
Chief of
Chief of
Pain?
Pain.
Oh, that's a Rakdos card if I've ever heard of one.
That's
And it is
badass.
wrong. We do have an of, as you all have.
He has an OF.
Your hint is this card has an OF. For your first hint, this card is Orzhov color identity. And control passes to KP. Huh?
It's definitely chief of the something. It's Orzhov, so I'm gonna go chief of the dead.
It does sound really cool. You also sound really wrong. So, but we do have, it is chief of T.
Chief of the... I cannot think of a single thing. This is a hard game you've made here.
There's only, 30,000 ways to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
Chief of the Down Under.
Chief, Chief of the Down Under. No.
Not
Control will pass back to
weird,
KP, and I'll give you guys your next hint is the text on this card. Other warrior creatures you control get +0/+1.
So warriors makes me think it's from cons. Okay, wait. If I can reverse engineer the last word. So the last word is beanstalk, but it's confusing me because the only card I could think of is up the beanstalk. Did you choose a word that was only 2 letters?
This
But I was
really
thinking
does solve itself right at the end real easily.
But then I can't think of a single word that ends it up.
I know the word.
I think this is where I got confused. We're gonna have to leave it in like that.
I've never seen this card, but if I know the next word, then I can say, is it chief of the scale?
It is indeed Chief of the Scale.
Holy shit! Can you show me this card? I've
From
never
cons
seen this
from
card.
Cons of Tarkir, Chief of the Scale.
No way.
Actually, yes way is the thing. You get another 100 ticks for that. Hell yeah! So far we've got a sweep going on. Perhaps could you maybe guess what this card is?
Okay.
Moving from one to the other.
It is scale up from Modern Horizons.
Correct.
It turns a creature into a 6/4, and then you can overload it and turns all your creatures into 6/4s.
Base power 6/4s, and then that gives us up the beanstalk. It's going to be all 400 tickets to KP, leaving Yawg in a small amount of dust.
Big dust. Dusty out here.
I got allergies and they're killing me. So we're gonna move on to round 2. Each chain link is worth 200 tickets apiece, and it starts with Mesmeric Orb. KP does still have control.
I'm gonna go with one that I know. Orb of Dragonkind.
Orb of Dragonkind is Orb of Wrong Guess. However, we will get an O, and it will pass to Yawg.
Orb of... What other orbs do we got out here? Not really a big orb guy
I'm
myself.
not a big orb guy. This guy doesn't ponder his
I don't
orbs,
know.
really.
I got 2 of them.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're right around where
Hell
my head would be.
Hell yeah. What other orbs are out there besides dragonkind? Orbs of mystery.
Orbs of mystery, he says. No, we will see the letter F come into play, and your hint is this card is an artifact. It is colorless.
There's so many.
Control passes to KP.
Orb of your mother. Orb
God,
of
she's dead as hell.
every
There we
time. Orb of your dead mother. I'm sorry.
Everyone say hello. She's right here in this
Hello,
necklace.
mother. Hello,
say,
mother.
say
orb?
hello, Janet.
Hi, Janet. How are you doing?
Dead.
Not great. I'm sorry. Orb of. I just want to pass my turn so bad.
All right. You can.
Oh God, now I can only think one thing.
Is it my mom?
I can only think of Orb of like Death or something like
Oh,
that.
sure.
Yeah, that's my guess.
All right, your guess is
Move along.
incorrect.
Move
Yeah.
Move
We do
along.
get a D though.
Oh, I'm sort of right.
All right, control passes to Yawg. We have Orb of Duh.
I did
Orb
just roll
of
my...
destruction.
Orb of Destruction, but that's not it one. You get an R.
There's a sphere of
Yeah, of Annihilation, I
Something.
think.
annihilation.
We have an R, and the control passes to KP, and the text in the text box for this card is permanents come into play tapped. Big yawn from Yawggoth down there. Clearly unentertained with my game I've created. Clearly so bored out of his mind.
The only thing I can think of is dreams. That's my guess.
Your guess is Orb of Dreams. Your guess is correct.
Is it?
It is. Orb of Dreams, a 3 generic artifact from Betrayers of Kamigawa. Permanents come into play
Okay.
tapped.
Okay.
It's
I can see
only printing, so it's almost $4. So we will pass control back to KP as she time walks Yawg yet again to our next chain link.
I'm gonna guess. Dreamstalker. That sounds
Dreamstalker. I believe that is a blue card from Future Sight, actually. No,
Yeah, I think
please.
so.
And it's wrong.
Dreams of tomorrow.
Dreams of Tomorrow
It's
is
a good
wrong.
guess.
I've been wrong 100% of the time this game so far.
Sorry.
Why would I switch it up?
Okay.
Dreams.
Passing back control to KP, your hint is this card is blue. Suspiciously, Yawg looking down at his phone.
It's a
What's
tentacle.
the tentacle from Solana?
It's a tentacle.
Dreams of death.
Dreams of
That's gonna be
Death
my answer for like 90%.
is still
Yeah.
wrong. We
I don't know.
We receive a T, and the control passes to Yawg.
Dreams of treachery.
Dreams of treachery. Perhaps, but not in this instance. We have an H, and control pass back to KP, and your hint is the text in this card's text box is you may pay 1 and a blue, take target white or black creature from your graveyard and put it directly into play as though it were just summoned. That creature now requires an additional cumulative upkeep of 2 generic. If the creature leaves play, remove it from the game.
Say that word 3 times fast.
I can't even say it the one time fast. I can't even say it one time slow, dog.
This is an old card because it says colors of creatures. So dreams of the past.
Dreams of the past. I think a valiant effort, unlike most of your guesses this round, is wrong.
Wow.
Thank goodness, 'cause
And-
that was going to be my guess next.
And control will pass to Yawg.
Dreams of the forgotten.
Dreams of the Forgotten. All right.
It's a good guess.
Good guess. However, wrong. We will receive a D. And my next hint is this card hails all the way from Ice Age.
I mean, I said death already. I feel like that's pretty close to what the actual fucking card name is. Is it Dreams of the Dead?
It is Dreams of the Dead. So control will stay with KP. He's earned another 200 tickets for a prize wall. Our next card name begins with the word dead.
Dead March.
Dead March. Dead wrong. We'll get a W. And control passes to Yawg.
Dead waters.
Dead Waters. Words you have said, however wrong. We will grab an E, and your hint is that you probably could have guessed this, but this card is black. Control passes to KP.
I'm trying to look at like the last word and then try to work backwards from there.
Is it going?
No. It's not helping. It's not helping at all.
I also do hear you saying death. The word is dead.
Wiener.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're gonna want to go to Costco and get a glizzy right now.
Good save. Good save.
Dead weather.
Dead weather is wrong. So control will pass to Yawggoth, and we reveal an eye.
So it is Wiener.
It's Wiener. My God, I'm very bad at this game. Dead weight?
Oh.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Correct. It is dead weight.
Okay, I got a point.
I didn't even think of that one. Good job.
It's an enchantment aura. Enchant creature. Enchant creature. It's -2/-2.
You heard it here first, chat. I'm on the board.
He's on
Now
the
it's
board.
called-
200 points.
Now it's called Death Wiener.
So now Nick has control for this last link. How can Nick get from a word that starts with weight to the last card on the board, connections?
Weight of friendship.
Weight of friendship
Weight of
is our guess. The weight is wrong. To no one's surprise, we get an O. So control goes to KP, and we have an O.
Wait.
Me at the
That's-
crosswalk pressing the button
No.
over and over again.
Wait. Me at the crosswalk.
Wait.
Wait of. No, that's all I can think of. I'm
I'm
hungry.
Food.
Yeah.
Weight of big backs. I don't know.
All right, weight of
That's
big
my
backs. Wrong. We have an F.
Weight of big
Incredibly.
back beetle
Connection.
chief.
And control passes back to Nick. Your hint is that
This my hint.
this card is black. Surprise.
Weight of the world. I don't know. Weight of the world.
That's a good guess.
That is wrong.
That is
Control
my
pass
guess.
to KP.
Weight of the past.
Weight of the past. A fine guess for a wrong guess. And your hint for this card in the text box is enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -3/-2.
Weight of the dead.
The weight of the dead is incorrect. Control will pass back to KP.
Is it weight of the black? Like, I feel like that's not a card. I mean, I
Is that
can't
your-
think of anything else. So that's
weight
my
of the
guess.
weight of the black is wrong. Control goes to Nick.
Oh no.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, fudge.
Now I have
Damn it.
really heavy pressure on me to get it right.
You do.
Weight of the underworld.
Correct. It is weight of the underworld. Underworld connections.
Fuck.
It's a play on words. I see what I did.
All the way from Magic Origins. Printing is at least what's shown on Scryfall. Just a little aura that makes people weak. Underworld connections to Nick goes 400 points total. Incredible. We move on to our last round, round 3. In round 3, each chain link is worth 300 tickets. Nick has control, and our starting card is Circle of Protection White.
Hey, I'm here to guess. White Knight.
White Knight. Wrong.
Ah.
We have an S.
Okay. Circle of Protection white. That's what I bring with me everywhere. White soldier.
White Soldier is incorrect. Control passes back to Nick, and I will not give the obvious hint. I will give a second obvious hint that this card is a instant.
White. Sucker nuts.
Oh,
I can't think of this game anymore.
We're on the home stretch.
Okay, here we go. White Sun Zenith.
Correct, Nick. That is correct. It is White Sun Zenith.
how did you go for white second? He's not still the correct answer. What the fuck?
Nick with White Sun Zenith. So Nick will take control going into the second chain link in our reaction, with the first word of this card being Zenith.
Is it Zenith Chronicler?
Insane. It is Zenith Chronicler.
Fuck is this game?
I got you enough on since security came and now I
I'm locked in now.
Our next card begins with the word Chronicler.
I don't know. It's gonna be Chronicler of something. Chronicler of Erebos.
Chronicler of Erebos is not correct, but a fine guess in its own right. Control will pass to KP. We have an O revealed.
The only chronicler I can think of is Chronicler of Eons.
Chronicler of Aeons is incorrect.
Ah,
And we do know that this is an of card now fully, and the control pass back to Nick, so I can give
Chronicler
you...
of
Let me give you the hint first. This card has a Selesnya color identity.
Chronicler of Memories.
Chronicler of Memories is incorrect. We will get our next letter, and control passes to KP. We have an H revealed.
Chronicler of Hope?
Hope is incorrect. However, a fine guess. We have an E. Control passes back to Nick, and the text in this Magic Cards text box reads, when this card enters the battlefield, draw a card if you control a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Chronicler of Health?
Health is incorrect. We will nab an R as the next letter, and control passes to KP.
Chronicler of Herbs?
No,
Like, because it's Selesnya, because it's green?
it's not that. We will show an O.
Oh,
It passes to
no.
to Yawggoth, and I need to give you another hint. Card is a centaur wizard. That
Chronicler of Heroes.
correct. It is Chronicler of Heroes.
Ooh, I
Yes.
should have known with. It's probably from fucking Theros or something.
Yep, original printing in Theros, and then it got 2 reprints in master sets. Control goes back to Mr. Yawggoth. This next and last card begins with the word heroes.
Heroes. Sword. I don't know.
Hero Sword is incorrect. The first letter revealed is a B, and control passes to KP.
And then the next thing is Alley Broker. One thing I can think of is Back Alley Broker, but that's not right, surely. I can think of like Hero of Bladehold, but there's no
There's no
of.
of there.
I can think of Hero's Bane. That's a Hydra.
Is that the
That's
final?
my guess.
Your guess is Hero's Bane, and you are correct. It is Hero's Bane.
Oh shit! Okay.
Bane Alley?
Yeah, Bane Alley
Bane-
Broker.
I've never heard of that. Okay.
Hero's Bane is a 3 generic and a 2 blue for a creature Hydra. It enters the battlefield with 4+1/+1 counters on it, and you can pay 2 and 2 green to put X counters on it where X is its power. Bane Alley Broker, for everyone who's thinking, what the fuck is that card? Because fair, honestly.
Yeah.
Is a uncommon from Gate Crash, the set I started in. It's just it's a lady that does a lot. For 1 in a Dimir, you get a human rogue. You can tap it to draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at cards exiled with Bane Alley Broker, and you can pay a Dimir, tap Bane Alley Broker to return a card exiled with Bane Alley Broker to its owner's hand. It's a 0/3. It's dog shit, but if you need to protect your hand for some reason, you could do it really slowly. I believe if I have tallied everything up correctly, this is actually a fairly close game.
It's been close.
Really, what did you win, KP, was the generational run out of Yawggoth on the first 3.
I am just like, there's nothing I can even do. I'm just like,
Yawggoth has 1,300 points. KP, you have 1,100.
oh, fudge.
It's
No
really-
way.
Yeah, way.
That's
Oh my god.
Good.
insane, because I got nothing on yours.
So I mean, you went into the last round with 400 points, and then you scored 900 points on
Yeah,
those
that
first
was
3.
crazy.
And KP came into this last round with 800 points and guessed the last one for 1,100 points. I know
It
that
is
there's
what
some
it
words
is.
down here that I'm just not going to bother with because I forgot about them. Also, Yawg's covering them, so fuck it, it doesn't matter. So, Yawg, you have 1,300 points and you won the game. What are you going to do next?
Just spend all these tickets. So we get to actually use these tickets on things, right?
Yes, eventually.
Right.
When, oh God, please no! When I figure out prize wall system, I just thought it was cutesy and flavorful, but now I'm
Writes in my notebook.
You actually like need
1,300.
prizes now. Yeah.
That is Chain Reaction: The Gathering. I
That
want
was fun.
That was fun.
want to give a special shout out and thanks to my friends and fellow content creators KP and Yawggoth. One more time in alphabetical order. Who, what, how, when, where, and sometimes who.
How, what, when, weird. So how, Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. Wait, what was next? What?
Yep.
I make Magic the Gathering content most of the time. Sometimes it's like other random shit. Where? In my house. Who? I am Kpmtg. Yeah, you can find me at those places.
And next up to present themselves one last time is Yawg and www. You choose the order.
www.y. Yawggoth. I don't have a website, so don't go there. 'Cause who knows what
Well, www.whyme.com.
Yeah, I'm Yawggoth, or Yawg, or not just Goth, just Yawg. all over the internet. I do Magic the Gathering content, cosplay, and I show up at your house sometimes when you're not aware.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
I got too deep into the weird improv. I don't know where that came from. It flowed from me.
Oh, incredible. Again, thank you. You can find him on Instagram and TikTok, I believe, and not at your house,
And
maybe.
sometimes in your house.
When you're not aware.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys did as well
This
for,
was so much
for a
fun.
first go around.
Let's talk about the magic
Thanks.
color.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.